Hey guys, it's a beautiful day here at Scalp Logic. We are working on William, and he had his procedures done 2 years ago with us. He had 3 sessions done, and he just really needs to kind of, I would say, just a little comb through, especially the front. But what you've been living with it for 2 years now. Can you give us your feedback?
Well, to be honest, it's really excited, you know, because like I was telling you earlier, you know, even my girlfriend doesn't like, she's trying to like picture me like 2 years ago, and she's like, man, big difference, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm happy. I know she's happy for sure.
Yeah.
But it is nice, to be honest. I mean, this is, you know, one of the best steps I could say I could done so far, because, you know, to be honest, I was losing my confidence already, because, you know, I was losing the hair. But now you could guys see, like, could barely see if I'm losing the hair or not, because you could see the hair right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not just that, but it's like I think a lot of people have a skewed look at SMP because, again, they're seeing immediate results. They're not seeing healed. They have no idea what this is going to heal like. You've lived with it. Has anybody been able to be like, hey, like, bro, what's on your head or anything like that?
Nope. People keep asking me, like, why do you shave? Because you got hair.
I love it.
Yeah, I said, I like it.
That's so crazy, and that's always like the highest compliment is to hear like, why do you shave your head? Like, just let it grow in.
Yeah, well, when you gonna let it grow? Even my girlfriend says,
oh my gosh,
when you gonna let it grow? I just don't want to.
You're like, this is just so much easier, baby. Just don't worry about it. This is cool. I got this.
Yeah, so
I like it. But I mean, that's the point, is like when you get this done and be able to have that option for people to really think that you can just grow in your hair, that's amazing. That's an amazing option, because I mean, that's the point of this. It's supposed to be undetectable.
Right.
When you were first experiencing hair loss, we spoke about this earlier. You had your hair loss you started experiencing about 10 years ago. Did you look at other options? Was there things that you were thinking of maybe doing with it?
Well, I was looking at some videos about transplant, hair transplant, but to be honest, I was scared because I see so many scarf that people have in their heads, and then they say regardless, it's still gonna fall off, you know. So I didn't want to take the risk, and I thought, like, I see so many people, those scarf, oh my God, they're scary.
Yeah.
So I started looking pretty much about this auction right now that we're doing, and then I'm like, you know, I was scared, you know, when I stepped here the first time. Remember, I was asking so many questions.
You really were.
Yeah, so, but I don't regret it. I'm so happy now. I'm here again because I'm happy.
That's the hard part, is for people to really at home to be able to identify that this is, again, there's so much good marketing out there, and there's so many people that are saying, oh, we have the best option. You can do a derma roller. You can take this pill. You can, I mean, it's endless, the options that are out there. So it's almost hard for guys to even have confidence that this could be the best option.
But I think for me, it is one of the best, because I don't believe in drink this pill. Like, if you know, I think everybody be having hair. Yeah, so,
here's this magic pill.
Yeah, so, you know, I think I wouldn't be in here, you know.
Yeah, you would have been doing that. But the only thing is, like, if you think about it, though, the pills, they have side effects. Everything pretty much has side effects.
Mm-hmm.
Even with the transplant, it's like you're not 100% sure if it's going to take. And then I think that year or that time period of anticipation, seeing if it's actually going to take or not, it's that's kind of like, that's hard. That's hard to go through.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think that, like, because you never know if it's going to take. Nobody ever knows. Some people are great candidates, and then other people, not so much.
To be honest, at least me, I don't believe in hair transplants. I don't know why, because I haven't met not even one person that said, look, this is me. And almost all the videos on YouTube, they lose 80 to 90% of the hair. So what's the whole point?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think I would have to agree a little bit more with you just because from my experience, I see a lot of guys that have had hair transplants. And for the most part, I would say honestly about 90%. And again, I'm saying that these are the guys that we see are not happy with the transplants and they're very almost, I spent a lot of money. It was a lot of heartache, and the little hairs that I have, I'm plucking now at this point because they're kind of weird and a little different than the rest of my hair.
It's true.
So it's, you know, and we're not here to push anything on anybody. Everybody's preference and everybody's journey is never going to look exactly the same. But, you know, just seeing what I see and getting the feedback from every single gentleman, they're always just like, I wish this would have been the first option that I would have done. So that's cool to hear.
Yeah, on top of that, like I was telling you earlier, you know, I mean, a lot of people scared to do it because they heard that word say tattoo.
Yes. Yes,
so,
yes,
but
yes,
it's not a tattoo, you know. It is, but it isn't at the same time. So,
meaning we use the same equipment as a tattoo, but the application is entirely different.
yeah.
And that's really what we like to highlight as much as possible is that this is art. This really is. If you notice, like even while I'm working, while Joe's working, we always kind of stop and we're always taking a look at the whole entire picture because it really is art. It's the illusion of hair that we're going for.
Right, right.
And there goes the phone.
And you guys can see my hair, you know, it doesn't look blue or purplish. It doesn't look like that. Still have a really good color. You know, it kind of match with my hair.